So, hello everybody. Welcome to the Good Life channel. I am back again after several months with another video. And this time I'm going to do something different on our channel, something that I've never posted all this while. I'm going to talk to you about crypto. In fact, NFTs and NFT gaming. Since 2016 was when I got introduced with cryptocurrency, especially Bitcoin. And since then, I have slowly and steadily invested in Bitcoin, being a very cautious investor. And being a very cautious investor, I did not take huge risk. And because I did not take any risk, I do not have humongous returns, and at the same time, I do not have huge losses. And over the period of time, by buying and selling Bitcoin, I did make considerable amount of profit. And I had not invested in altcoins until last year. It was only at the end of 2021 that I started investing in altcoins. And it was at that time that I came across NFTs and especially NFT gaming. And while doing my research on NFT and NFT gaming, I came across this game, Farmers World. And that's what I want to talk to you about, Farmers World. Many of us playing Farmers World, we are very upset right now with the way the tokens have dipped and fallen right from, very high, and right now it's right down at the bottom. And right in the Discord of Farmers World, we can see a lot of investors, players complaining and venting their anger out, because many say that it's going to take decades for them to get their ROI. And that's what I want to talk to you about today, because I entered at the all-time high. I bought the Stone Axe at the all time high on the 30th of October. And then in the first week of November, I bought a fishing rod, which was also at the all time high. I spent almost $5,500. And today, I have already made my ROI. I already made my return on investment. And that is what I want to talk to you about today. How did I do it? I'm not saying that you can also do it, because time has changed. The tokens have dipped very badly. It is difficult to make the ROI, especially for those who have entered at the all-time high. But anyway, let me share my experience with you guys. So at the outset, I would like to give a shout out to Crypto Gamer India. It was after watching his videos that I came across that I understood there's something called NFT gaming and Farmers World, in fact. And after that, videos of Overseas Madman and NFT gaming really did help me a lot. I learned a lot regarding this particular game. So without any further ado, let me get into this and show you how I made my ROI in spite of entering at the all-time high. Let me pull up on the screen so that you guys know that I'm not, bullshitting. I'm not just lying. So here is my Atomic Hub, and here you can see right here I bought my Stone Axe. I bought my Stone Axe on the 30th of October, and I paid 4,150 VAX. Friends, can you imagine that? 4,150 wax. And right now, Stone Axe is like, what, a couple wax? It is being sold for a couple wax. I spent $1,739 on the 30th of October to buy this Stone Axe. And let's see, what was the price of wax at that time? If you see here, the price of wax on the 30th of October was in the range of five. One wood, sorry, the price of wood at the 30th of October, one wood was like 5 wax, 5.1, 5. It went up to 5. It went up to 6 wax. That was when I bought the Stone Axe. And it was humongous returns at that time. I was very excited because it was giving me huge returns. $40 per day, $50 per day. That was the returns that StoneX was giving me at that time. And I had all my spreadsheet all set out and looking down into the future, how much I was going to make, and how much, how I was going to expand my portfolio and all of those things. I was so excited the way the game was going that what I did was on the here was on the 8th of November, I made another investment and I bought a fishing rod. I bought the fishing rod for 7,200 wax, which was $3,720. $3,720 I bought the fishing rod. Let's see what was the price of wood at that time. Wood at on the 8th of November. Here, yes, it was still five. It was still all-time high five. It went up to six. So this is the all-time high over here, and that was the time that I got into Farmers World, and I bought both of my first tools for almost a combined investment of $5,500. That was my investment in the Farmers World, and it was going well. It was going well, but then right after I bought my fishing rod on the 8th of November, after a couple of days, you can see the dip started, the fall started, and it was a never ending fall. A never ending fall. It went down all the way to, point 0.3 or point 0.6, yeah, point 0.2. It kept on going, kept on dipping. I was so upset because I was so bullish about this particular game, and I had all my spreadsheets set out, looking down into the future. I was going to make this much of money and all plans set. And then within a couple of days of me putting in my second investment, it all tanked. Everything tanked. And out of the $5,500 that I put in, I was able to recoup only around $800. I was so upset. I was so angry with myself. I was so angry with Farmers World. I just didn't know what to do. But at the same time, I was very bullish about this game. And I felt that this game can bounce back. There was a lot of potential in it. I did not lose faith in the game, though I was upset, though I was angry. I did not lose faith in the game. I thought that this will bounce back. So what happened was, what I did is on the 23rd of December, on the 23rd of December, I took a huge risk, a very, very, very big risk on the 23rd of December. And that was when wax was at the all-time, wood was at the all-time low of 0.08. At that time, I took a huge risk and I went all in. I decided to invest, to make another investment. I decided to invest in a chainsaw. And chainsaw at that time was being sold for like $800, $850. At the all-time high, chainsaw was like 1,000, 100,000 wax, 150,000 wax, something that we could never imagine. But now that same chainsaw was worth like $850, and decided, okay, anyway, $5,500 has gone in it. I might have lost it, so let me just take another risk, another step, and let me buy this chainsaw and see if wax goes up, if Farmers World goes up, I will be able to recoup my investment. So I took that risk and I decided to decided to invest in in a chainsaw for the first time. I moved in my wax from Binance to the wax blockchain here, and as I was about to purchase a chainsaw, all this while, both the purchases that I did earlier, I just went off onto Atomic Hub and just bought it from there. I did not think about, there is an option to craft it, buy the wood, buy the gold, and just craft it. I did not think about that. My brain did not work in that way. But now, since I've lost so much of money, instead of going on to Atomic Hub and trying to purchase the chainsaw straightly from Atomic Hub, I started to calculate which is going to be, more cheaper for me. Is it buying off Atomic Hub more cheaper, or is it crafting more cheaper? And while I tried to figure that out, and this particular website really did help me in trying to understand and trying to figure the price, I came to realize that crafting a chainsaw was much more cheaper than buying it off the Atomic Hub. In fact, the difference was almost 250 wax. It was buying the chainsaw on the atomic hub was 250 wax more than crafting it. So that's when I got this eureka moment. The light bulb just came on for me, and I really thought, if this much is the difference on the atomic hub and crafting an atomic hub, why don't I just craft the chainsaw, and instead of putting it for staking in the game, why don't I just craft it and put it up on sale on the atomic hub? So on the 23rd of December, I crafted my first chainsaw. I spent around $850 for it. And instead of staking it in the game, I went ahead and I put it up on sale on Atomic Hub. And within 30 minutes, the chainsaw was sold, and I made a profit of 300 wax. Yes, friends. I made a profit of 300 wax. Just half an hour earlier, I crafted the chainsaw, I put it up on the Atomic Hub, I sold it, made a profit of 300 wax. If I was going to stake it in the game, it would have taken me a week or more to make that 300 wax. And it was at that time that I realized, this is the way I am going to recoup my investment. This is the way I'm going to get my ROI, because there is no way that I was going to make my ROI if the tokens were going to keep on dipping like this on the farmer's world. So what I did, I went and crafted my next chainsaw. I sold it on Atomic Hub, and I made my profit. And without any further delay, by in a couple of days, from the profits alone of crafting on in the game and selling it on Atomic Hub, I was able to craft another boat, and then I was able to craft. In a couple of days, I was able to craft a mining excavator. I had the entire three top tier tools with me, and I started crafting them and selling them on Atomic Hub. So I just kept on doing this, crafting it on crafting it on in the game and selling it on the Atomic Hub. Here you can see up on my Atomic Hub sold sections. You can see all the items that I sold. See, this was the first chainsaw that I crafted. I sold it. I sold it on the 23rd of December, and then again I crafted again. I sold it. I kept on doing this. I kept on crafting and selling it on Atomic Hub. You can see all the sales that I have made. Yeah. So I kept on doing this all throughout December, and by the mid of January, I had recouped my entire investment of $5,500, and I kept on doing this till February, mid of Feb, and I made another $5,000 on top of it. So that was how I made my investment back. Since December 23rd, I have sold NFTs worth 947,000 wax. And it was by by flipping NFTs, crafting it in the game, selling it on the Atomic Hub, that I was able to make my ROI within a matter of few weeks. And plus, I doubled my investment in a matter of just lesser than 2 months, almost 2 months. So friends, that was how I got my ROI. And it is important for us to get our ROI back, however possible. Since you're not, till you're not cheating anyone, not killing anyone, not scamming anyone, however possible, try to get your ROI back. And this was how I was able to get my ROI back. And not only that, and by the end of that, I have an entire portfolio of all the Farmers World I have a maxed out account right now. except minus the gold membership, because I don't find gold membership worth it to invest in. So 4 excavators less, but everything else is totally maxed out. I have a maxed out account, and and whatever I am making right now is just pure profits. Pure profits. Even if it is just $10 per day. Right now it is just $10 per day. Even if it is just $10 per day, it is pure profit. And I'm going to ride this game because I've got my ROI. Had I gotten out at the high, when VAX had gone back up to 0.3, wood had gone back up to 0.3 VAX. Had I gotten it out at that time, for the NFTs alone that I hold, I would have got $10,000 for it, but I did not. It's okay. It's still profit for me. So I am just going to ride this game. I'm going to ride this game either till it goes to the moon or goes down to hell. I'm just going to ride this game, and I'm still very hopeful about this game, that if the updates are out, proper updates with proper burning mechanism for the tokens, if those are out, there are chances that this game is going to pump back up again. It might not get back to the all-time levels. It is almost impossible to get back to the all-time high levels, or even to just 0.1. It might be impossible, but still it can pump a lot higher from where it is right now. So those of us who have made our ROI, there is no point in us bailing out right now. Just stay in there and see where it goes from here. But those of us who have not made the ROI, there's no point in selling your NFTs. Not going to get much out of it. So just ride it along. And I'm again clarifying it. I did not make my ROI just by playing the game, just by staking the NFTs in the game. Had I done that, probably I would not have got my ROI even now. But my strategy to get my ROI back was by crafting the NFTs in the game and selling it on Atomic Hub for a profit. Will it work right now? I'm not sure, because the NFTs values have tanked very badly. Some time back, I was watching it on Atomic Hub. The mining excavator was just 81 wax. Chainsaw was just 65 wax. It has tanked so badly, but still, if it is possible for you to craft it in the game and sell it on Atomic Hub for a profit, it will be much more better, much more faster. It will be a much more faster method in you recouping your investment. So friends, I hope this video was informative to you. And in no way, let me present this disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor. In no way am I telling you to do something. I'm just putting my experience in front of you, so that you can make an informed decision on how to move forward. Regarding my sentiments of the game, I'm still bullish. I still hope that the game will pump back up with the proper updates. Let's hope that it will pump back up, because there is so many of us have got so much staked in this game. So thank you for being with me up until this point of the video, and I hope each of you will be able to get back your ROI. And please, if you like the video, please do click on the subscribe button, on the bell icon, stay subscribed. And in the coming days, I'm going to bring you more videos on my other investments, my crypto passive investments that I have made, in investment in nodes and staking investments. So I will be bringing that to you, and if you would like to watch those videos and get a notification of those videos, please do click the subscribe and the bell buttons. So until then, take care, and hope each of you get back your ROI as soon as possible. See you soon in the next video.